désormais partie de la genèse du rock. Ben non, j'exagère, là, ils ont quand même juste 60 ans. Et Anne-Marie Wittenshaw a rencontré les genoux à l'aube de leur spectacle de Toronto. La question qui brûle les lèvres, avec ou sans Peter Gabriel, Anne-Marie prend cette parole que je te tends. Gabriel.
Ils sont à l'aube de la soixantaine, ils ont quelques rides, des cheveux gris ou même pas de cheveux du tout, mais malgré tout ça, Genesis reprend du service après 15 ans d'absence. C'est cet été à Helsinki que les 3 membres restants du groupe ont donné le coup d'envoi à une tournée magistrale partout à travers la planète qui s'amène en Amérique du Nord le 7 septembre prochain et à Montréal, surtout au Stade olympique, le 14. Aujourd'hui, on est à Toronto à une semaine de ce show tant attendu où Mike Rutherford, Tony Banks et Phil Collins nous ont invités en répétition. Malgré l'absence de Steve Hackett et Peter Gabriel pour cette tournée réunion, des chansons de la première époque de Genesis vont faire partie du répertoire.
We're playing from across all our catalogue, you know, and some of the early songs, they're harder because, you know, we were younger and fitter, and we were playing faster then, and so when we started rehearsing, it took a while to get us back up to speed again.
Because we haven't got a new album and we're not, you know, sort of pushing anything new, as it were, it's given us a chance to really go wider on how to fill the 2.5 hours. You know?
L'aventure de la réunion Genesis a débuté en 2004 avec à l'origine du projet l'inclusion de Steve Hackett et Peter Gabriel.
Peter came in and was still umming and ahhing about the idea, but he did say that he had an album to finish and a tour to do before he would be doing it. And here we are in 2007 and the album still hasn't come out yet. After the meeting, when there's just the 3 of us left, we just said, do you fancy doing this? And within 5 minutes, we had an answer, and then we decided when we were going to do it, which is now.
Now this is the world we live in.
The fans are big on it, but there have been the odd critic that aren't, and they're using words like wrinkled rockers or whatnot. What's your perspective?
I've been called a wrinkled rocker for many years now. I mean, without the Genesis reunion, I mean, nothing's... You know, I mean, we don't have a new album. I feel remarkably clean, actually. Wrinkled, but clean. Because we're not here for any reason. There's no other reason to do this other than just the fact that we actually want to do it. We want to play together.
Et quoi qu'il arrive, Genesis sera éternellement reconnaissant de l'affection particulière qu'ont les Québécois pour eux.
When we first came to North America, you know, luckily we had a bit of a stronghold here, Montreal, Quebec, and Toronto. Thank God liked us. We always appreciated the fact that the Canadians had a bit of a French connection too with Europe, had a bit of a sort of affinity for us. So I think having those shows in Canada where you felt they actually liked you was really important.
T'es mon Phil, patatatam.
Et on débute avec Genesis. La tournée réunion Turn It On Again s'est mise en branle à Toronto vendredi. Elle va s'arrêter à Montréal le 14 septembre prochain. Et à ça quelques jours, la presse était convoquée là-bas pour écouter et voir quelques extraits de ce spectacle. Il y avait également un point de presse avec les membres de Genesis qui ont débuté cette tournée réunion à Helsinki, en Finlande.
Obviously, this show it's quite a sort of special looking show, and it looks best in complete darkness, you know, really. And of course, in Helsinki, it never got dark from beginning to end of the show, which is like just a depressing fact about it. But actually, once we got on there, I think we felt pretty good after, you know, once you got started, once you played the first couple of songs, got under your belt, it was okay, really. And I don't think, you know, you always get a bit nervous before every show. It was a bit extra on that particular one, but we got through it.
It's a 2.5 hour set. It's quite a long show, and we're playing from across all our catalogue, you know, and some of the early songs, they're harder because, you know, we were younger and fitter, and we were playing faster then, and so when we started rehearsing, it took a while to get us back up to speed again. That was the hard bit, really, I think.
Any particular memories that you guys have of Toronto or Canada that you know, make it stand apart from the other places?
When we first came to North America, you know, luckily we had a bit of a stronghold here, Montreal, Quebec, and Toronto. Thank God liked us, and America had to sort of grow to bar Cleveland and sort of Philadelphia. It took a long time to go. So I think in a way, we always appreciated the fact that the Canadians had a bit of a French connection too with Europe, had a bit of a sort of affinity for us. And I think in those days, those tours are quite hard. People didn't really know us. So I think having those shows in Canada where you felt they actually liked you was really important. We always appreciated that.
Just a perspective on getting back together after 15 years. The fans are big on it, but there have been the odd critic that aren't, and they're using words like wrinkled rockers or whatnot. What's your perspective?
I've been called a wrinkled rocker for many years now. I mean, without the Genesis reunion, nothing's... we never really have been the kind of people to put our faces on the... Well, I have, actually. I've always put my face on the record cover, but, it's kind of... we just do what we do. We kind of have always been running a parallel course to whatever everybody else is doing. And we don't have a new album. I feel remarkably clean, actually. Wrinkled, but clean. Because we're not here for any reason. There's no other reason to do this other than just the fact that we actually want to do it. We want to play together. We did 25 shows in Europe. We could easily have done 60. Every time we sold a stadium out, we were asked if we wanted to do another night, third night. Our biggest audience was 500,000 people in Rome. It was a free concert. We probably won't make a lot of money out of the European tour, and I doubt if we'll make any money on this tour. But we won't lose it. We're here just purely because we want to do it.
Collins aux voix et à la batterie, Tony Banks au clavier et Michael Rutherford à la guitare et à la basse. La tournée Turn It On Again sera courte, 50 villes en Europe et en Amérique du Nord. Pour les puristes, le réel événement aurait eu lieu si Peter Gabriel, le chanteur original qui a quitté le groupe en 1975, avait foulé la scène avec eux. En fait, ces retrouvailles ont failli se faire à 5 avec Gabriel et le guitariste Steve Hackett. Peter Gabriel a finalement prétexté avoir un album à compléter. Qu'à cela ne tienne, le Genesis de Phil Collins revient en toute crédibilité. Il a touché un public beaucoup plus vaste, devenant l'un des groupes les plus populaires des années 70-80 avec 130 millions d'albums vendus dans le monde.
In some respects, you're right. I think Genesis sit in a sort of funny place in the history books. It's kind of outside some of the sort of mainstream things. We're not quite Yes, and we're not sort of a pop band.
Si avec Gabriel, le Genesis classique a connu une période plus recherchée sur le plan musical, avec Collins, il a intégré le son lourd de batterie. Sur une impressionnante scène en forme de diadème qui a demandé 4 jours de montage, il prévoit interpréter leur plus grand succès depuis leur création en 1966, soutenu par beaucoup de visuels. L'écran fait 63 mètres, c'est le plus grand à jamais avoir été monté pour une tournée. La structure scénique, 90 pieds en hauteur. Au seuil de la soixantaine, les rockers ridés, comme il est convenu d'appeler tous ces anciens groupes qui se réunissent, ont vu grand pour leur retrouvaille et devraient sans problème ranimer la flamme d'antan.
There's still people out there that actually liked us the first time round and get another opportunity to sort of see us. But there's a lot of people that I've met said, that's great because I was too young to see you the first time.
Alexandra Diaz, TVA, Montréal.